I'm Ken Moulton, Executive Director of the Bridges property. Lisa did this room here, and actually her name is right behind you. And it's wonderful artwork that she did. It really gives a nice three-dimensional look, and actually she used this pattern on the floor as matching up with the pattern up above as well. So it's a lot of history. The old man of the mountain here. And over on this side is actually the Bridges property as well. And then over here, she's got the ocean with some clipper ships. And the bathroom area was done by Cheryl Tufts. Handicap bathroom here, and a regular bathroom and coat closet.
Chairs original to the house?
They are. There are some that are on loan that didn't come with the Bridges property, but the majority of them are with the Bridges property. The styles gave to the, as well as the house, the actual things in the house they gave as well. And actually his wife passed away afterwards, and he actually came to us. And this is the great room. This previously was a old barn. And we tore down the barn, used the same foundation, and went with a 10-foot ceiling in here, and it just came out lovely. Also, there's a storage area over here too, but it's Lisa as well did the paintings on either side of the fireplace, and beautiful mirror up above, and the chandeliers and everything. It's a lovely room, and a lot of memorabilia on this wall for styles. Bridges. This old clock actually came from the railroad station in Concord many years ago. And this table is actually on loan to us from Doug Dine. The chairs.
The chairs too?
Yep. Just looking at this, it's also central heating now, central air conditioning, which we didn't have before. We converted from oil heat to gas heat. So it's all underground utilities that we brought in. Some people don't see, but it cost a lot of money to do it.
I'll remember the old stone fireplace.
Yeah, that was right about here.
Oh, it was right there.
It was right about here in the middle. We tore it all down.
And the moose head.
Yep.
That's gone. And this is lovely. This is one of the nicest meeting rooms in New Hampshire.
The old pictures are actually in the tent. So if people go in the tent, they'll see this room, they'll see the old kitchen, and also porch, which is now the formal dining room. Vintage Kitchen did the kitchen, Sue Booth. It's compared to the old one, which is Naughty Pine with Harvest Gold appliances. This is far cry. This is gorgeous, beautiful tiger maple wood. This is Verde Granite here. Actually, you may want to take a look at this book. This is a book that actually that Sue Booth did for us on the kitchen itself. It's very, very nice.
Is that book for sale?
It isn't for sale actually, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous room. And on this wall, these are all hand carvings. The 3 hand carvings up above. And there's 3 more on this wall over here as well. A small pantry over there on the side.
Can you tell us what each of them is?
I can tell you what some of them are. Obviously, this is Mount Washington Hotel. You can see the top of Mount Washington there. I think that there's some Canadian geese flying over here. I think this was actually the first governor's home in Portsmouth.
Yeah, the Coolidge went with.
Wentworth Coolidge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like St. Gardens.
St.
Yes.
Gardens, yeah.
Yeah,
Cornish.
on that side. Over here, I think this is the picture of the Manchester Mill.
Amherst Corporation. Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandparents worked there.
Then the old man of the mountain. It's Strawberry Bank down here.
I like that, Chris. I like this.
Pardon?
The wooden bowls.
Um, Yes, actually, I think those. Yeah, so West Brunswick, I guess, did that. And there's a lot out here brochure, did the patio work for us. This came out really, really spectacular. All the granite in the front for the walkway, as well as this here was all donated by Swenson Granite. Kurt Swenson donated all that. And putting this in took 3 weeks to put in the front and this with the granite. It's spectacular.
Yeah, these two chairs are original from Bridget's house. Is
Right.
the table?
I don't think the table is. I think it's something Sue put in there for the right size. And it's funny, you can have people actually touch the wall here. I mean, you think that might be rough, you just touch the wall.
This is that Venetian.
Smooth. It's absolutely smooth. And this room used to be our porch, which a large animal could have walked into. We used the same footprint, but the room seems twice as big, with the windows and with the higher ceilings. Gas fireplace again, just like in the great room. This room was designed for 2 folds. One, this is set up like this now, very elegantly, but it's also was designed for 4 tables for 24 piece, so you could do an actual formal dining in this room. Also, those could be taken out, and this also could be a meeting room. And I think it's a little more quaint of a meeting room than maybe the big room is on the other side. You actually could have 2 meetings going on here at the same time. And the patio in the back, it connects everything. So it connects this room with the kitchen and with the great room in the back.
Do the place cards represent people that have been here together? I think they're probably from different eras.
They're different eras, yes, but people that had been here. I don't think there's one of Onassis, where Onassis was there. And also from this room, at night, you can actually see the Capitol building. It's looking at from this room, looking that way, without the leaves on the trees. Yeah. That came up. This room has been completely done over. The ceilings have been done over. The walls have been done over. So next to a very nice parlor, which and also some of the furniture has been done too. We even got the piano tuned up Friday. So there's a young gentleman here playing last night at the high school kid. It was spectacular. It was very good. We had a harvest in the outside in the tent too. This has all been done over. This had very dated wallpaper. It was all stripped off, done over again. Stairs have all been repainted and a new runner and everything in this room. The front door, literally you could see through it when you're going down the stairs. And Sue Booth's husband actually did over this door, which is missing one thing. He's done this for an interim doorknob. We'll have that fixed by next week. It's actually a crystal doorknob that was there, but the guts of it were not working well, so he had to redo that all over. Yeah, we can go upstairs first, and then we can come back through this side. Lead the way. It's really cute. This was a boarding room here, and it's all been redone over. It really was. It was more of a closet than anything else till it was tackled. So, little boarding room here, bathroom over there, which we have not touched yet. That's something we're still trying to raise money for. It's that bathroom. The same thing up here, the whole house, it's all central air conditioning now, central heat, which it wasn't before. Guest bedroom in here, typical size. It's really a 1-bedroom colonial, typical size of the vintage of the house. Both beds and stuff that were here, and the both cabinets. We did have to steal some of the closets for the heating system to get the ductwork up through. So there's one in that downstairs library and coming up through here to get over to actually do the heating system. But
do you know who did the rug hooking?
I don't know who did that. Actually, Nancy and Jackie did this room from our board. They took this room on, and they did it. And I don't know if that was actually something was here or something that they added. And a lot of stuff was in storage, and they brought out of storage, but they've recaptured a lot of the pictures and stuff. Good styles.
How many of the Styles children are living?
Actually, we had a granddaughter here last night,
Okay.
which we didn't even, and she lives right here locally. We didn't even know it. She showed up.
Kristen is here last
Yeah.
night. I married her brother,
Oh, okay.
so.
Okay. Yeah. So we had no idea. Actually,
I'm surprised Bruce wasn't.
she was friends of the Lagoses, of Kathy Lagos, and they knew the kids and stuff from playing sports and things, but had no idea of the relationship. And she actually found a safe that she knew was here in the master bedroom that we had no idea was here. There's nothing in it.
Don't put
If
that
we'd
on
only
the
found,
website.
if we'd found the safe earlier, we could have raised a lot more money. Yeah, the master bedroom, it's very unique with the narrow maple. It's very unique for this era. Fireplace. Cindy McLaughlin actually did this room, our lead designer. The bed isn't original. This is another one that Doug Dime did for the project. A couple things, design-wise, you can see, like, that was a window. We actually had to box in that window, and there's one, you can see this box in over there too. When we redesigned it with the roof line, we had to brick that over and do it over. She's designed it, so it looks nice. And there's another bathroom on that other side that we haven't got to either to remodel. We do have a very friendly ghost, or two actually here. Actually, Cindy left the other night. She was the last one to leave. And she had this set up just like this. She was the first one in yesterday morning, and this one was over here. And during the construction phase, a number of the workmen here have heard a couple of women talking. But at least now somebody could stay here if they had to.
A
and visit.
volunteer.
Yeah. Whereas before it was pretty tight and it just wasn't appropriate to have anybody stay. It is a small state, usually the governor and stuff. It's usually not an issue, but it would be nice if a dignitary was coming to have a place for them to stay, as well as usually they'd have, a state trooper or something staying. This room we really didn't do an awful lot to. Besides clean up, we actually left the baseboards and stuff in it. This was remodeled in the 60s. Alejandro de la Cruz did this room. He was working on the Shaker Village. And came and did the raised panels and the bookshelves. Most of the books and stuff are by New Hampshire authors. Or here, there was an awful lot more. It was pretty cluttered and they have thinned things out a little bit. That was a pretty tired bathroom over there, and that's all been redone over as well. This was the formal dining room, which, as you can see, with the right table, you might be able to get 8 people here, but it was pretty tight. That's why it's so much better now. But this will make a nice small dining area here. But it's all been redone over. Actually, we have done some modifications here with the trim molding. The molding was a little thinner molding, same thing, I don't think it was really original, it was a period type thing that was put up. And this is a little more elegant here for dining. There's a list of stuff here too. This is some of the blood china that's here, very, very nice china. And this other china here with the eagle on it is actually china. We have a full place setting from the White House that was given by Eisenhower.
So which piece, this is the blood on the bottom?
The one with the B is the blood one,
Okay.
okay, and the one with the eagle on it is the White House china. And that's really priceless, you can't, obviously. This way. Watch the step here. This is a metal door here. This is code-wise, fire-wise. We have to, well, this one and the one going into the dining room from the other side had to be metal just for fire's sake.